And another warm welcome to you this morning, this beautiful sunny morning here in Antigua for our second arrival of the day, our 19th boat in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2023. Where am I? 2025. We have Row Aurora coming into the finish line. Row Aurora on their hometown row, coming in for the first leg of their hometown row. Thank you so much for joining us. Our mixed pairs team coming into the finish line, representing the UK and the USA. 19th arrival in the fleet this year, Row Aurora. Dawn guiding them in expertly.
Home stretch avenue.
Paul taking his time to ease them into the harbour, enjoying every single moment of this expedition that they've been on. They are the 19th team in out of 43 teams in the fleet, representing 20 countries across the entire fleet. These guys are taking in too. Dawn is literally soaking it all in. She's looking at the land, looking around, taking it all.
Come on, Paul, we're nearly there.
Both of these guys, no strangers to an Atlantic row or any kind of ocean row. Between them, this will make 9 rows across an ocean all together. Absolutely incredible. They say goodbye to their Gordon Ramsay's dangerous kitchen moments on deck and hello to a tranquil beach in Antigua. Here come Row Aurora. You can see the red boy there.
We're nearly there. Ah!
The red boy there represents part of the finish line. I'm Charlotte, your live reporter, live here in English Harbour. These guys have been rowing for 42 days, 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2025. And they're heading into some serious headwinds.
Come on, Paul, come on!
All digging deep. And any moment now, the flare will go and let them know that they've crossed the finish line. That's it.
Yo! You got it!
Absolutely fantastic job, Dawn and Paul, for Row Aurora in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2025.
Well done! Yeah!
Absolutely big hug. Oh,
The king of hugs!
the king of hugs, exactly.
Yeah.
The king of hugs and kisses he
You
is.
got it!
Keep your messages of support coming in, guys. We are live in the harbour here at English Harbour in Antigua. These guys have rowed all the way from the Canaries to the Caribbean. They started in La Gomera on the 14th of December to arrive here into Antigua today, the 25th of January, 2026. Fraser in the dinghy just shouted, "You beauties!" 19th team to arrive, Row Aurora on their hometown row. Mixed pair from the UK and America. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Non-stop rowing. No engine, no sail, no support boat, completely unassisted row. And like I say, this isn't just this race for these guys. This is the first leg of a much bigger expedition. They've tagged this the hometown row as their challenge doesn't finish here. It continues to Paul's hometown in Florida, Fernandina Beach, and then on to Dawn's hometown, get this, in the UK, Burnham-on-Crouch. And they're just going to wait for the perfect weather window to leave from Antigua to then head up to Florida. Absolutely amazing. Dawn Smith and Paul Law. Dawn is one of the most accomplished ocean rowers in the entire fleet this year. This is her 6th ocean crossing, multiple Atlantic rows, a Pacific crossing that she completed last year. Having a little moment to commemorate their crossing.
All right, time to celebrate.
Dawn is also
Pop the champagne.
2 times World's Toughest Row winner. She's the founder of a sea school, so she's training ocean rowers, past, present, and future. And Paul, calm, experienced, quietly formidable, big on hugs and kisses.
King Paul.
King Paul,
Queen Dawn.
completing
Yeah.
his third ocean crossing. These guys met during last year's World's Toughest Row Pacific, 2 years ago now, 2024. Celebrated his 63rd birthday during the pre-race prep back there in La Gomera in December, and celebrating a new year with another row. Why not? This crossing not only brings them home, it takes them beyond. Just getting ready to set off some flares for their celebratory finish. These guys are pulling them into a better position, which they can do now because they've crossed the finish line. Row Aurora, hometown row in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for the UK and America.
Yeah! You got it!
Yes!
Yeah! Come on, Paul and Don, come on! Down up, Paul, you run your captain! 3,000 miles! Welcome to Antigua! Yeah! Well done! Yeah! That's how you do it! Yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh! Yeah! Go on, guys! Wonderful! Congratulations! Welcome to Antigua! Yeah! You did it! Woo-hoo! Yes!
Row Aurora have made it into Antigua after 3,000 miles of rowing across the Atlantic. Absolutely
Welcome
wonderful.
home, Welcome home!
They were rowing for Phoenix Heroes, Penny's Flight, and Canines for Warriors.
Welcome home!
3 very incredible charities, causes tied to veteran recovery, mental health support, and community connection across continents.
Aww. Yes!
Oh, the memories, Dawn. Reminding herself of the last time she came into Antigua and met our skipper Maurice. Their core aim, using endurance, storytelling and shared challenge to connect people coast to coast, country to country. Row Aurora have arrived. So these guys are going to row themselves into Nelson's Dockyard. We're going to go in ahead of them and meet them on land for the first time in 42 days and find out a little bit more about their expedition. So stick around, don't go anywhere. We're going to pop up a holding screen. We'll be back here in a few minutes and we look forward to seeing you then.
I think they're taking their time to enjoying it all the way in. I'll talk about this more later, but these two incredible human beings have crossed the oceans 9 times ocean rowing.
Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025.
Yeah, Team Row Aurora, hometown row. Paul and Don, welcome to Antigua.
Row Aurora, hometown row.
I think Dawn, she's going in for a perfect ending. As mentioned, we've done it before, both have done it before, they know what to do. No pressure, but let's see a perfect landing team. The wind can always get a bit tricky here, but I think they got it. They got it right. This is how you call a boat at 15,000 miles across the Atlantic.
The arrival of Paul and Dawn into Nelson's Dockyard. They've done it again. 6 crossings for Dawn, 3 for Paul. No stranger to an ocean at all. Multiple.
You don't hear us say that often on clip. Now is the time.
Multiple ocean rowing records, world records. One of the most experienced crews in the fleet this year. The Atlantic crossing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Team Row Aurora Hometown Row!
Come on, guys. Come on.
One more, come on,
The Atlantic crossing forms that first leg of the big loop that they're doing from La Gomera all the way round here to Florida and then to the UK. Absolutely incredible. What a journey it has been to follow them on their hometown row.
Incredible to see 2 flags on the same boat. That's how it's supposed to be. Representing the United Kingdom and the United States of America. Team Row Aurora Hometown Row!
Come on, guys. Come on.
Please tell us the miles across the Atlantic Ocean, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll get them back on stage.
So, would we like to see these 2 incredible human beings step on land? For the 9th time combined, you're about to step on land after an ocean crossing. Who's first? Together, let's do it together.
Ready, boss? Go on. All right.
Paul says, ready, boss?
2, 3, go!
And here they are! Dawn and Paul!
Come in. And then I'll just take this.
Incredible scenes here at the dockyard. You never get used to this. Family and loved ones have done this many times before, not only here, also in Kauai, where we finish our other race on the Pacific.
Oh, well done. Look what we got here for you.
I can tell there are some surprises here. People coming in to Antigua to witness this moment.
And you got Santa.
We even got Santa Claus here. After all, the team, they missed having Christmas on land. The same about New Year, but now they're here.
I said that they met in the Pacific 2024, but it was actually 2023 when they met in the Pacific.
Well done, John.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see Paul and Dawn at the podium. And as always, Dawn, it's moving. Just like last time you were standing here, it's moving.
Just a UK.
Paul originally rode the Atlantic all from home in 2021. And then
Is that a moving dock?
Timo
Yes, moving.
2023 the Pacific. That's when you met John and you rode.
It's not on each arrival I sit the hair on a roast. We want to see your eyes, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed here was not only the second arrival today, it was also the incredible arrival of Row Aurora, hometown row, representing the United Kingdom and the United States of America. They left La Gomera December 14th last year. They're now here safe and sound after 42 days, 4 hours and 19 minutes. We got a horn as well. Incredible. We have Crystal here handing over certificates of achievement from our adjudicator Ocean Rowing Stats, some gift bags, And I'm pretty sure these two, they have their wardrobes filled with I Rode the Atlantic t-shirts, I Rode to Kauai t-shirts, but now there's some more. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal did the same crossing on the Pacific together with these two guys in 2023. So a big hand to you as well, Crystal. So let's give it up, make some noise for Dawn and Paul, Row Aurora, Hometown Row. What an incredible journey, as I just mentioned, to see Union Jack and the United States flag on the same boat, Unity, that's what it's all about, and that's the world's toughest row in a very modern world. So incredible scenes here. Paul, this is your third crossing. We'll get back to you in a bit, Dawn, because that's mental. Your third crossing, one time on the Pacific, second time on the Atlantic. What brings you back year after year?
The human connection. Really, you're out there isolated, but when you're with the fleet in the beginning, through the training, and when you're in the fleet in the tent in La Gomera, there's just nothing like it. It's just an epic journey.
Nothing like it. A big applause for that. Paul, I've seen your wife receiving you so many times now, and I get touched each and every time. The families are a big part of this, and to see your wife here greeting you and the hugs and kisses, I mean, she's a big part of the world toughest row family.
Yeah, I think a big generator of the success of every team is family and community. Nothing else drives that.
Beautiful words. Dawn, this is your sixth crossing. You have been in the race 3 times, 2 times on the Atlantic, 1 time on the Pacific, and then you have done 2 Roxy expeditions in a bigger ocean rowing boat, and 1 solo crossing as well. 6 times, let this sink in, ladies and gentlemen, 6 times across the Atlantic Ocean. Normally, big hand for that. Normally I ask our teams, what's up next? We do have a Pacific Ocean to cross. It's very difficult to ask you, but was this the last one?
Absolutely not.
I kind of knew the answer already. 32 days out there, lots of beautiful moments. You had some amazing wildlife visiting you. Tell us about that.
Oh, we had sunfish, whale. We had whale literally swim right underneath the boat. We got some great footage of it underneath the boat. Well, if you watch the footage, you can hear the really rude words I was shouting whilst it was under the boat. So listen again, folks.
Yeah, you sent back a video with some whale footage, and I could definitely hear you. It was not like we had to beep it out, but you were excited, very excited. Paul, back home, lots of people watching. What do you want to tell them?
First of all, I just want to say hello to everybody in Fernandina Beach, Florida, a home that I love dearly. And then really now, what's just fabulous, if anybody doesn't know that you're new, joining one of the central tenets for Dawn and I is connecting communities. And I'm so excited with Berman on Crouch now to be my new community. So just watching everybody follow us has been spectacular, Carson. It's just a great event.
Awesome, Paul, and I have to ask you as well. Last crossing, or is there more coming? You're not finishing here.
Yeah. No, I'm not finishing. There's more coming.
A few words on what's up next, just so the public here know.
So our campaign is called the Hometown Row. So we've rowed obviously from La Gomera to Antigua. We're going to start looking at the charts, and when the weather window comes up in the next week or so, we're going to row to Florida, to Fernandina, Amelia Islands, where Paul lives. So that's part of the hometown. Then we're going to take the boat by road up to Canada in June. We're going to row the boat back to the UK from Canada.
As you do, you heard it all here at the dugout. These 2 incredible human beings, Row Aurora, Hometown Row, not done yet because the boat is not exactly at home yet. Let's give it up. After 42 days, 4 hours and 19 minutes, let's give Paul and Dawn some hip parade. Paul and Dawn, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! We are doing a live interview tonight with Charlotte, and then it's more time with family and friends. Some food, we will also weigh you, take some after photos. Basically, you know the drill. Want to mention again, United States of America, UK, the same boat. Beautiful moment here at the dugout. Over to Charlotte.
Woo! Come and join throwing it over here, guys.
That's why I'm bobbing it, man. Nothing to do about the sea. Cut, Coke, some sugar.
Then, if I don't see you again, I'll see you in. I'm already booked.
Hi. Stepping down there very gingerly. How are your feet
I thought
feeling?
my legs were alright because I've been standing up, like steering in, so I thought my legs were okay, and I'm like, alright.
They're fine when you're on the water. Now that you're on land
Only
after
work on the
42
water.
days, that's a whole other ball game. Somebody was asking about your socks. I'm just going to show. She's actually not wearing any
yeah,
socks.
bare feet. They were. Oh, I packed them away. I didn't want to embarrass myself.
Ah, well, keep an eye on their socials. I'm sure she'll get her socks out again later. So all of this positivity, this joy, this laughter, having a great time, living the dream, as you said. I mean, surely it's grueling and it doesn't always feel that great.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
no.
It's. I mean, it rained for days on end. We were wet. The cabins are wet. You're wet. Everything's just. But we just tried to find the positive out of every single moment, and every single day we sat down. We called it Gordon Ramsay's Dangerous Kitchens, because we had all that kitchen set up, and we'd have a coffee and a soup, and we just chat, wouldn't we, for half an hour and do funny videos, and yeah.
We always made sure we carved out that, we always carved out that time for each other.
Oh,
it
that's
was like
lovely.
it was like a wellness. We're rowing for mental health and mental wellness, and we wanted to make sure that we were, living stewards of that.
And the interesting thing is, you called it Gordon Ramsay's Dangerous Kitchens. Well, the team that just came in before you, Force Horizon, Chris actually got himself really badly burned from his
Oh, yes.
boiling water.
Oh.
Yes, I
So-
sent them a message and said, why were you a head?
So yes, Dangerous Kitchen indeed on
Yeah.
board. But you make it work. So you've crossed so many oceans between you. I mean, was there a point during this one where you thought, you know what? I know we said we're going to do the next leg and the next leg, but I don't want to do anymore. I'm done. Did you have a moment when you thought that?
I don't
Not
think
at
so,
all.
no.
No.
We kept talking about, trying to make sure we think of different ways to do the next leg. It might be hard if we don't get a weather window. That's just reality. But we kept talking about all the different ways we could try
Yeah.
to go. So we're gonna.
How are we going to make it work? Yeah.
I mean, when do you want this next leg to happen? Is it going to happen like you?
It'd be
just do it for
ideal
a
in
bit?
like 7 days, something like that.
7 days?
That would be ideal, yeah.
So
If we
just
get a weather window.
Yeah.
have a moment here, fuel up, have a little
Yeah.
rest, and then off you go again.
Yeah.
And how long's that distance from here to Florida?
1,700 miles.
I mean, I'm speechless, obviously. And what about the wind? Because it comes across
Yeah.
sideways, no?
This is the problem. You need obviously a following wind in a rowboat, but they're looking at the moment, there's quite a lot of north winds. So we just got to keep looking at it and see if a window. We may need to anchor somewhere, island hop, spend a night in the Caribbean somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a rough ride. Well, Paul's in good hands because Dawn has a sea school, so kind of knows what she's doing around
She's
here.
an amazing skipper. Amazing skipper. Amazing partner, skipper, friend. I couldn't have had the better.
Thank
It's just
you.
one big Swiss roll, man, or egg roll, whatever you want, all wrapped up in one.
Kitchen roll.
Yeah, kitchen roll.
It's been an absolute joy to follow your row across the Atlantic. You've got these legs to come, and I know you're going to smash it as you've smashed this. Anything you would like to say to your friends and family and supporters back home watching?
Oh, just thank you for all your comments and donations. It's been incredible, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me and back at Fernandina, a quick thank you to everybody. Everybody knows what they've done, from providing us training space to feeding to just joy and love. Thank you, everybody in Fernandina and in my new town, Burnham on Crab.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, connecting communities worldwide.
Exactly.
And then just quickly tell us about these shirts. Where did that design come from?
Actually, Miss Dawn picked them out. I tried shopping once for Miss Dawn.
In a ladies'.
And, in the ladies'
Yeah.
department, and I found out I think I'd rather be out in the ocean.
Well, fantastic row. It's lovely to see you here in Antigua again.
Oh, it's lovely
Thank
to see
you.
you.
You can
Charlotte.
enjoy it again for just a few days, and then all the best on your ongoing adventure.
Lovely.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Charlotte.
you. Let's go drink some beer or something.
Priorities, Dawn, priorities. I don't know if you heard that. Dawn wants to drink a beer. Oh, hugs and kisses for race director, Karsten Heron Olsen.
Save the best for last. Oh.
Everybody's getting hugs today now that Paul has arrived, and we're looking forward to every single one of them.
2 arrivals on the table here, and we have 3 more to go. Next one around 1500 to 1600, and then later in the afternoon and the evening as well. So 3 more arrivals here on a beautiful Sunday in English Harbour.
So Row Aurora have arrived on their hometown row, first leg, tick. They've got a couple more to come, and yes, we all wish them all the best on that. 42 days at sea and so many more to come. Okay, thank you for watching our first 2 arrivals for today. We've got 3 more to come. Next up, we've got 3 flying fish coming in, I think between 4 and 5. The last time I looked, that was a little while ago. It changes, so remember to keep your eye on our socials for updates on those ETAs. And then you've also got the YB Races app for updates on ETAs. The 3 Flying Fish, our youngest team in the fleet this year, they were a lot of fun in La Gomera. Let's see how they're doing, how they've rowed across the Atlantic when they come in between 4 and 5 local time. And then Row with the Flow, our women's trio, coming in maybe between 5 and 6. Keep an eye on that. And then around 10 o'clock tonight, the last time I looked, but prior to that it was midnight, so he might be speeding in a little quicker, is Lightship. He's coming in solo this evening as well. So we've had a pairs team come in already, the mixed pair, we've got a mixed trio, we've got a women's trio coming in, and then the mixed trio of the young flying fish as well. So we look forward to seeing you for all of those. Keep an eye on all our socials for updates, as well as our stories. Lots of stories coming out from the team, so you can get a real peek into what life is like on the ocean. And we'll see you right here again very soon for the next arrival for today. This is the World's Toughest Row, Atlantic 2025, and we look forward to seeing you soon.